Hi kids, this is wannabe Ricky Stevens. Today I am filming a video called How Much I Spend in a Week as a college student in San Luis Obispo who doesn't socialize all that much. So I saw this video idea on YouTube and I thought it was a really good idea because I think that where you spend your money, what you spend your money on really shows what you value and what you care about. And also kind of how money conscious you are. I saw this one YouTuber, she spent like $300 on her hair that week and she's like, you know, this doesn't happen every week. Obviously, I'm sure that's true. I wonder if she picked that week to do her video, kind of just so she can flex that she spent $300 on her hair. Me on the contrary, I cut my hair in Chinatown like twice a year. I started off the week on 1/19/2020. The very first thing I spent money on was my church offering, and for that one thing I actually won't say how much I gave because that is between me and the Lord. But the next thing I got that day was a very delicious matcha with my friend Ashley. Hey guys, so I just spent $5 on this matcha from Field Day Coffee.
I didn't even pay.
You didn't?
No!
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She just gave it to you?
Yeah. What do I do?
Do you want to walk back?
Oh my gosh, is that all on video?
Well, anyway, this was $5. Ashley didn't pay. She just walked out with her almond milk latte. And then after that, I went to go hang out with my friend Grace. We went to this very delicious Creole cafe called Bon Temps Creole Cafe. And there I got $14.45 for my delicious lunch, which is kind of on the higher side, I guess, for a quick bite, but I couldn't finish all of it, so I saved the rest for breakfast the next day. And then after that, I just worked on homework for most of the day. After that, my roommate Keisha dragged me out of the house, which I'm very grateful for, and we went to go get ramen. And for the 6 of us, the bill came out to be $24.18 because we all had these free ramen coupons. But for me personally, my dinner at the end of the day came out to be $4.86. After that, we went to Trader Joe's. I spent $9.28 on some things that I did need, like eggs and bananas, but then I also spent some money on things that I didn't need, like chips and guac. And that's it for Sunday the 19th, and I spent $33.59 plus my church offering, which I won't say what it was. The next day was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we got that Monday off, and honestly I didn't do a ton that day. So for breakfast I had my leftovers from lunch from yesterday. Forgot to vlog it. It's almost gone. It was really tasty. Delicious Creole food, you know. I also went hiking with my friend Hope. Hiking is a super fun way to just hang out, people have good conversation, and it costs $0. So we went to this really nice one on campus called The P, which is one of my favorites. It's kind of it's more of a walk than a hike because it's like 15 minutes, but you get really nice views. Highly recommend. The rest of the day I was just at home doing homework, and that cost me $0. So my total for Monday was $0. On Tuesday, I had 6 hours of class and 2 hours of work, and I did not socialize at all that day. Once again, I spent $0 that day. Next, Wednesday, January 22nd, I was at school, obviously, another 6 hours of class plus 2 hours of work. I was mostly just working on homework. I almost gave in to corporate coffee, but I didn't because I try not to support corporate coffee. I try to support local coffee shops. I just want to say that I'm a hypocrite because I literally got corporate coffee not once, not twice, but 3 times this week. Sorry about it. So I almost got Starbucks, but I didn't, and now I'm so proud of myself. Here's Monica giving in to the corporation. Shame on her. Always support your local businesses, folks. Here we are. I have my pasta that I packed for lunch.
You trying to make a thumbnail? Have you seen those videos when they try to make thumbnails?
Yeah.
They're just like...
Those are so uncomfortable. And then later in the evening, I had a CCF Wednesday night dinner. CCF is a fellowship that I go to, Chinese Christian fellowship. Every Wednesday night they host dinners, which are super amazing, and it's so phenomenal how hospitable the people who host are. Here we are at CCF Wednesday night dinner, courtesy of Wes and Geraldine. Wes is MIA, there's Geraldine. Geraldine's the girl surrounded by boys right now, that's her. But they made this delicious Mediterranean dinner and I'm so excited to eat it. And that was it for the day. And on Wednesday, I once again spent $0. On Thursday, I started off the day with an acai smoothie with ingredients that I got from the previous weeks. Yeah, Thursday I didn't have class. I was mostly just doing homework all day. I also had a few hours of work that day. Yeah, most of the time I just spent at the library or at work. And once again, I spent $0 on Thursday. Friday, almost the weekend. I start off the day with a coffee made by my friend Ashley.
Good morning, Los Angeles. Ashley made me coffee this morning. It cost me $0. Tee-hee.
Later in the day, I actually ended up buying lunch on campus because the night before, Thursday night, I was at the library until like 10 p.m. so I didn't have time to make lunch the night before. So I got an acai on campus and it cost me $6.95. But it was good, it was just kind of small anyway. Yeah, and then Friday night I had CCF Bible study and then I also ate at home. So that was it for Friday, $6.95. On Saturday, the 25th, I started off the day at a CCF workshop, and then after that my roommates and I went to lunch at Sylvester's, and we had these free Sylvester's coupons that expired at the end of the month. So now we're at Sylvester's getting free burgers, and I got a shake for $7.45, but I split that with Keisha, so it'll be $3.72. And I'm so excited for this meal because I'm hungry and I ran a lot this morning. And then later on in the day, I had to get gas at Costco, and I think it was $3.15 per gallon, but overall it was $32.08 for gas. And then for dinner we had some friends over, so 4 of us roommates split the cost, so it came out to be $11.50 per person. We got 120 chicken McNuggets and salad to balance out the crispiness and unhealthiness. So on Saturday I spent $47.31, and by the end of the week I spent a total of $87.85 that week. It's not always this high and it's also not always this low. It kind of just depends if I need gas or not, if I socialize, but most of the money is spent on food. I don't really online shop or anything. I used to thrift a lot, but I'm trying not to just because I have a lot of stuff now. I think it's important to know that when you're watching these how much I spend in a week videos on YouTube, it's easy to envy how glamorous people's lives are, but it's also a good reason to just step back and remember how blessed you are already and how much we already have, and also teaches me to not put too much worth in my earthly possessions.